What's up, guys? How's your steamboat rolling along in the water? It's Sea Camp, and obviously you see right here, got some career stats, and it's the third episode of my Road to the Show creation with Bubba Wacket. So some of my career stats: 2 homers, 6 RBIs. So I do have a second home run as we get into this first game against the Carolina Muscats. Not throwing one of my best pitchers, but I guess it's gonna be a joyride. I guess, as you see. Beginning of batting practice, I'm talking to my coach. My coach is telling me what I should do to do differently, as I'm trying to get used to this awesome park as I bomb this one away to All-American Park. Pretty nice field, I must admit. So the setup for this episode will be, there will be 3 games featured. As you see, we're 5-8. We're 3 games featured where not the same series, but 2 different series, but I didn't play all the games. They didn't want me to play all the games, so I'm hitting 5th as I get my first at-bat here. And in the second inning, I'm hitting .279 with 2 homers, 6 RBIs, and .488 slugging percentage. It's an 0-1 count here as Bubba gets the pitch he wants, and he's able to hit this one down the line. Fair ball. Close one, but it was fair, obviously. And my no speed, I've been trying to improve, and it's been effective because I do get that double quickly down the line. It's a good at-bat with 15 points. As you see right now, Bubba Wacket is going to be sent home on the sacrifice fly, and he will score. So I get an early run quickly as we're up 1-0 in the 4th inning with 1 out. And Bubba with a 1-0 count right down the middle. The juice is perfect. The hit was perfect, but I just hit it right to the guy I don't want to hit it to with the okay at bat right there. As now I get into some fielding with an easy ground ball to second, which is easily going to be fielded by me. Once again, going to talk about a new topic, which is the fact that you may have realized if you've seen most of my bulletins. And if anybody doesn't know what that is, you should figure that one out yourself. But I will tell you anyway. It's just that I give some updates and I write that down and I give it to you guys. So basically, getting back to what I was saying, I'm pretty frustrated with my Indiana Pacers association right now. So I've decided that I'm so frustrated, and I've tried to make a second season and do well with it, but we're 0-5 early, and I thought we'd be good, but giving up Roy Hibbert was not the best idea because we do not have a good defense anymore. I mean, no one can shot block like he used to as I strike out right there. So I've decided to make a new association, no fantasy draft, same kind of format, 12-minute quarters, all the same thing, 29-game season. But I will not be giving away what my team is right now. As you see, I hit a deep fly ball that is caught in right center, pretty deep right center, and okay at bat right there. But you see the bottom of the 8th, it's 3-3 here, 3-0 count, and he hits a ground ball. The shortstop's got to make a play here, and he will with a nice throw to me. And trying to improve my skills. My power I've been trying to improve vastly, and overall, I'm a very powerful hitter who has lots of it, and my contact is just below that, but I use mostly the power to swing because I do not use that new right analog stick thing because it's kind of annoying. So we do win this game 5-3 as some of my game stats and season stats, 1 for 5 with no RBIs and any homers, as you see me trying to improve my training points using to the good spot, and I do end up using those 142 points on fielding because I do make a lot of errors in my opinion. So you may not agree, but I do definitely believe that. So I'm hitting 5th once again, as you see my overall stats, 271, decent batting average, not exactly what I want, but for now I guess it's good. And a beautiful day here in All-American or Blue River Stadium because yeah, here's what I meant. We're taking on Jacksonville, a new team, not Carolina, because I was out of the last game of Carolina. As you see, my first at bat here, 0-0 count. I have a good pitch right here that I smack up the middle with runners on first and second, so I will get the runner to go home. You might have heard the announcer just say he went by the stop sign. Apparently the third base coach said stop, but he took it anyway, and he just took off. So I do get an RBI there. Thank you to that third base runner. Good idea to give me that RBI. So first 1-1, and bottom of the third, I get a hard ground ball to me. Maybe that fielding improved it. Probably not, but it's a 1-1, and I'm with a single. As it's 3-2, that ball's not going to be in the zone. I get my first walk of the season, which will improve my on-base percentage. Another thing I'm going to talk about right now, my goals. Talking about my goals right now, I have 3 of the 4 achieved. The first 3 are pretty simple. I think one of them was to get on base twice in the next 4 weeks or something very unchallenging. So, not a very smart play there. The second base runner tries to go, but that wasn't very smart. I do gotta get it back. Back to it though. My last achievement will be to hit 300 on base percentage over the next series, I believe, and the achievements, I believe, end next weekend. Or maybe it's 2 more series and then it's done. Maybe 1 more week, I guess. Probably 1 more week at the end of next series. So I take the first pitch. As you see, it's the top of the 9th inning. Haven't gotten too many at-bats, I guess you could say, but yeah, so I do take that one right down the middle, but I swing at that. Don't know what my logic was right there, so I do guess outside because I was expecting a slider, because that's all this guy throws in previous at-bats. Not right now, but yeah, I guess not. As I guess there again, my normal spot down low is where it goes, and it's a strike 3. Poor at bat. So we lose this one 3-1 here. Again, looking at my game stats, 1 for 3 with 1 RBI, with a base hit and a walk and a strikeout and a flyout to 7. So as you see, this is the accolades of basically the all-star voting so far. I am 6th of about 15 first basemen in this Southern League. I'm pretty happy with that. I need 29 more votes, 29,000 more votes to get up there. So you see an ugly ranking in most of my hitting, my batting as a team. So the pitches remaining 6, and I bomb this away. I must admit, Jacksonville Stadium, Blue River Stadium, is a beautiful park. Not exactly sure. I might be an idiot by calling it this, but is that the Golden Gate Bridge? I can't really tell. No, I don't know. I can't really tell. Maybe it is. I don't know. It's blue, though, so it's kind of weird. But I hit a ground ball to short, hard ground ball. You know, I would say that was a good hit, actually. Hard ground ball to short, that's a pretty good hit, in my opinion, but I just doesn't get past him. As here's my second at bat, grounding into a close but successful double play. And this is the 3rd and final game of the episode. So as the guy pops out right there. So I'm playing my position right now. We're down 4-0, pretty ugly. And the shortstop's able to get that, but I make a nice dive, but apparently I get a show motion for that. As you see, a little bit of a screw up by 11 the show. The ball goes behind my glove and back in. You know, maybe in the next few years they will improve objects. I mean, the one problem that video games have nowadays is that for some reason, things still go between or in you, I guess you could say. A little bit of an odd statement, but things seem to be going inside of you, like go through you. I remember in 2K11, there are a lot of players that are jumping into each other and going literally through each other. A little awkward, and maybe they'll improve that in a little bit. Maybe it'll be a brick wall. I'm not exactly sure, but I mean, going through each other, that is just not realistic. So back to gameplay here. It is 4-3. I have to be clutch right here. Once again, trying to get my team back in the game. I hit a base hit up the middle. Excited now, but I don't show the footage, but I do get picked off at first. So that will not be good, and instant replay right there. But we lose this game 5-3 to Jacksonville. I played a decent game. Everybody, thanks for watching. My new association game will come to you soon. See ya.